Hello everyone and welcome in this module of channels of distribution. Basically, the distribution of goods is one of the most crucial phase of the process of marketing. Distribution means the process of transferring the product from the manufacturer into the hands of the consumer or customer. So that we can say channels of distribution is defined as these are the various outlets through which the product moves from manufacturer to the consumer. Actually, there are different channels of distribution and the selection of an appropriate one depends on the requirements of the manufacturer, the needs of the consumer and the nature of the product. So, after completion of this module, you will be able to define channels of distribution, classify channels of distribution in detail and explain different functional middlemen which are involving in the distribution of goods or products. Let's have a look on classification of channels of distribution. Basically, they are grouped based on either middleman is involving or not in two types. First one is the direct selling and another one is indirect selling. Direct selling, in this case, the manufacturer or producer sell his goods or product directly to the consumer. So that we can say there is a channel which moves from manufacturer directly to the consumer. There is no middleman between manufacturer and consumer. That is, the marketing of industrial products like heavy machineries and the goods is sold through mail order. This is an example of direct selling. Second one is the indirect selling. In this case, there are one or two middlemen or intermediaries involved in between the manufacturer and consumer. Depending on how many middlemen are involved, they are subdivided into three channels. First one is from manufacturer to the retailer and to the consumer. Second, from manufacturer to the wholesaler, to the retailer and finally to the consumer. And third one is from manufacturer to the distributor, to the wholesaler, to the retailer and then to the consumer. Let's have a look on detailed classification of these middlemen. We already discussed that channels of distribution are subdivided into two types, direct selling and indirect selling. Direct selling, there is no middleman involved. Indirect selling, middleman is involved in the distribution of goods. So, they are subdivided into two types, functional middleman, merchant middleman. Functional middleman means the middlemen, those intermediaries who perform various marketing functions without having any title to goods. That is, they help in transfer of goods from the hands of the producer to those of consumers without acquiring any ownership rights. Here are some examples of these functional middlemen like brokers, commission agent, auctioneers, bill creditor agent. Indirect selling, second type is merchant middlemen. Generally, merchant middlemen are work for profit. They acquire and transfer the title of goods in their own name. They are covered under two categories, wholesaler and retailer. Wholesaler are again subdivided into three types depending upon which kind of work they does. That is manufacturer wholesaler, retailer wholesaler and wholesaler proper. Retailers are subdivided into main two types, that is itinerant and fixed shops. Itinerant, that is mobile, fixed shop means which are fixed at one place. Itinerants examples are hawkers and peddlers, second street traders and third one is market trader. Fixed shops are again subdivided into two types depending upon their investment or depending upon the size of the business, that is the small scale retail shop and large scale retail shop. Examples of small scale retail shop are street stalls, second hand goods shop, general stores, single line stores, specialty stores. And large scale retail shops having examples like retail departmental store, multiple shops or chain stores, mail order business, consumer cooperative stores, and hire purchase trading houses. In this module, we are going to discuss about only these functional middlemen. Rest of the middlemen we will discuss in another module. So let's have a look on functional middlemen. We already know that there are 4 types of functional middlemen or examples of functional middlemen: broker, auctioneer, commission agent, and tail trader agent. What is mean by broker? Broker, these are the agents who obtain neither the possession nor the ownership of the goods, and their only function is to bring the buyer and seller together. Means broker can work for the buyer also and for the seller also. They are called as selling agent if they are engaged by the seller, and buying agent if they are engaged by the buyer. They negotiate the purchase of the good on behalf of buyer and also negotiate the sale of the good on behalf of seller. Their role is over as soon as the buyer and seller agrees as regard the terms of the purchase or sale of goods. The broker gets a certain percentage of commission on the business transacted by him. So we can in simple words say that broker may work for seller or buyer. Second is the auctioneers. Auctioneers, they sell the goods on behalf of the principal, that is the auction. In an auction, the auctioneer who has collected the goods from the seller displays it for the would-be buyers and invites bids from them. The bid means the price which the buyer is willing to pay for the goods being auctioned. The buyer who makes the highest bid gets the goods, provided the highest bid is at least equal to the minimum reserve price fixed for the purpose. Third one is the commission agent. Commission agents are generally sell goods on behalf of the seller, means we can say they can only work for the seller. They negotiate the sale of goods, take possession of the goods, and make arrangement for the transfer of the title to the goods. The commission agent has to perform the functions of warehousing, grading, packaging, assembling, and finally its disposal. They get a certain percentage of commission on sales made. Commission agent only work for the seller. And last one is the tail trader agent. Tail trader agent find buyers for the sellers and also guarantee the payment of the price of goods on their behalf. In case any buyer fails to pay, it is the tail trader agent who will pay on his behalf. For this additional responsibility, an extra commission is charged. So, this is about the functional middlemen who are involved in the distribution of the goods. Thank you and happy learning.